Today's adventure is Isola Comacina. We are going to take a guided tour of the island, and then we are going to have lunch at their famous restaurant.
Fatto segno?
We made it to the Isola and we are getting ready to take our tour.
The local Italian language, castle, that means the castle. There wasn't really Moltradio is the city where there is Villa Olean. Sometimes it is that there is a treasure, we don't know.
No, I can't. I cannot.
The churches, one after the other, and also they are completely. This is also a difficulty for the archaeologists to read, because there are different stratification for periods. In any case, this was
Where she's taking us.
This was the hypothetical reconstruction of the basis of the archaeological remains, with this very great basin, the basilica, and then after it was under the floor. C'était jump. Yeah.
This color is very nice above down, right?
So all the arches are still conservated. It is very important because you know the crypt are very important for the Christian reasons, because they represent a sort of it is written still now in the main church in Oslo.
Jump or anything.
But there was a lot of restoration for 10 years. But in Italy it's very unusual that there are only two aces. And on the island we have two churches with the double ace. I wanted to let you know also what is important, because it's very dated. A fish! Pay attention, there is a hole. Come here. There is a fish, and it is also smiling. Yeah.
It's a happy fish.
It's a happy fish. You know that the
Where's
fish.
the fish right now? Where's
It's right there, Lillian. Look.
And now we are going in the upper part with the big here, for example, you can have a look at Villa Baldianello.
9 minutes away from 10 minutes.
It wasn't
If I
long.
was 9 minutes for 10 minutes.
Oh.
It
If
was,
I
it
was
was only
for
10
10
minutes.
minutes. It was 9 minutes.
So you have it like this.
Ah, because oh, but there is a good bed.
We went in the circle,
This side, beautiful, but also the restaurant. No.
the breakfast was amazing. You got it? Enjoy our lunch. That would be fun. We do have a stroller. Right, so how would we use the stroller right now, Lily?
And also the restoration, instead the contemporary restoration, it is very important because for architecture now they utilize this particular contemporary restoration.
We can go in
Okay.
this house. Look.
Wow, just for a very quick look. Sorry, but we are doing the maintenance work, but it is particular to have a look here. As I told you, the division of the place is the same for all the three houses. So here it is the place work.
Yeah, beautiful food. Very, very nice.
They look so good.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you.
There you go.
Lily, come sit in your chair.
You don't need an umbrella today, I think it's okay.
Our first course came out, which is a beautiful tomato. Looks like lemon and oregano on it with some olive oil.
Mommy breaking half day.
This is our hot and cold vegetable course. The first of many. Julia, look at Mama. It's smile. Do you like this meal? Hi, we are at Locale dell'isola Comacina, the restaurant on the island. It's a very famous restaurant experience. Stars like George Clooney come here. And it's a beautiful 2-hour experience. You have several courses. First we had all of our hot and cold vegetables. Actually the first thing they brought out was a tomato covered with a lemon slice, which was absolutely delicious. And then the vegetables, some of them were prepared in ways I had never had before, and they were so good. You get a bottle of wine, water, and then the next course is traditionally a fish course, but I'm a vegetarian and Steve doesn't eat most fish, so they made us pasta instead, which was very good. And now we're waiting for the third course, which I believe is going to be fish for him and cheese for me. I'm not sure what what comes for Lillian. She might not get a third course, but it's a beautiful, beautiful location and wonderful meal, wonderful service. The owner comes out to greet you at the beginning, as well as some people who have very obviously been working here for a long time, and they're willing to share recipes with you. And just an amazing restaurant experience so far, and we'll share the rest of it with you as we go. And here's the view.
Dad, this looks so good.
Yeah, I leave that.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, she's gonna eat some.
Buon appetit.
Cheese.
Where's your cake?
Signorina, prego.
Take it.
No cheese.
No cheese, no ice cream.
Oh,
You have to have the cheese.
if you
No
want the
cheese,
ice
no
cream,
ice cream.
you have to take
Ah,
the
you
cheese.
see.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
She wants it. She does like cheese. It's just weird.
You will like it.
Perfect. Thank you. I will love it. Oh boy.
I dropped my cheese.
Yeah, also double ice cream for you.
Thank you.
Prego.
She dropped her cheese
Yeah?
on the ground. Her cheese.
Ah, sorry. Don't worry. Look how much cheese I have here. Wait.
Here. There you go.
Thank you. Grazie.
Yes. Thank
Look
you.
at that big cheese. How is it?
Yum.
Very good.
I want to go bite Daddy.
Is it good?
That's inviting your thoughts to go back in time 2,000 years to the first inhabitants of the island. The first inhabitants of the island, they were Greek. They were brought to the island by the Roman Emperor Caesar. Now she tries, if it's okay for her, it's okay for everybody, You tell me if it's enough sugar, Slowly, it's a little lot, Slowly. She is the Vestal Virgin of the island, Where I said of the island. Is it good? She said it's good, then it's good for everybody, Thank you, grazie.
We finished our wonderful meal at Locale dell'isola restaurant. It was magnificent. At first we thought it was a little bit pricey, but it is definitely worth the price because you get so much food. As I talked about earlier, the first 2 courses were wonderful. After that, my husband got chicken, I got a cheese course, and we had dessert, which was vanilla ice cream, and ours was covered in like peach liqueur with peaches. And the owner does a presentation that includes a brief history of the island, which is very nice. Our daughter, she got pretty much everything we got, and her price was only 20 euros, which was amazing. And they give you, seems like unlimited bottles of white wine, and water is included, of course. And it was just a wonderful meal, wonderful experience. Definitely would recommend this to anyone visiting Lake Como. Come to Isola Comacina, take the tour, wonderful historical tour. I had no idea that this island was so important to the history of Como. And then eat at the restaurant. It is an experience.